You know, sometimes in life you just have to go beyond the call of duty and welcome everyone back to more Star Ocean 2. And we're actually going to finish that secret information side quest that we kind of started earlier on, but we couldn't finish it, but now I think we can. So, now that we went to that Heraldic Weapons Research Lab place, so, yeah. So now I think we need to head back to the university at Giveaway. So we're going to go there, and some things are going to be going down, and, you know, monkeys are going to juggle, and it'll be good times. So let's go for it, shall we? Okay, Random Wolf's Bane for the win. I guess. Giveaway! So I think we want to head to the university and speak with Rafus again in his laboratory. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's see, where was he? I don't remember. Was he over here? It's been quite a while. I don't remember exactly. I think he's... No, it's not in there. It must be on the second floor. Right here? Yeah, okay. That's great. Well, okay, Silver, it's random. No, that's a freaking intern. Quality of students has been dropping lately. Yeah, we know, okay. You, right? There we go. I can't say this in too loud of a voice, but we have tried hacking into the North City Library to get access to the mysterious files. It's not going well. If only we had some hint. Well, you know... If we could get some backdoor information from some information organization, but we don't have any contacts. Does anyone have a friend who is well versed in these areas? Dude, we kinda like, you know, did stuff. That reminds me, it seems like that someone recently managed to break into the previously closed Heraldic Weapons Laboratory. Do you know anything about that? Yes, I kinda do. He's talking about us. It was us who broke into the Heraldic Weapons Laboratory. Yeah, okay. Yep. It was us. Really? It was you. You must have accessed the databanks of the laboratory. Can you tell us the access code? What do you plan to do with it? Do you think anyone could really just remember it just like that? I mean, really? Come on. It might be a hint for gaining access to the classified files. How does anybody remember it? Well, wasn't that thing, like, really long? I mean, come on. Seriously. Yes, but I don't remember. There you go. See, at least that's more realistic. I mean, come on. I remember. No, you don't. You can't remember that. I'm sorry, but no. No. Really? Yes, it is... Claude, how the hell do you remember that? Seriously. How... I don't even know. That's ridiculous. There's no way anyone could remember it just like that. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe such a thing. Wow, Claude. Yes, indeed. Those are good numbers. Hang on a second. Well, they may not be the lost numbers, but I guess they'll work. So... here we go. Yes, that did it. It's so simple if you know the key. Well, obviously. So can we get some secret information now? Want to get some secret information, bro? Come on. Could I, like... Well, look at that. I can see the secret data of North City. As if I were holding it in my hands. Project planning documents. File 1. Rebellions against the planet Need have now broken out in 24 different frontier planets. It appears that several of the technologies of the planet Need have been leaked to the forces of undeveloped planets, so we suspect that Needian conspirators are cooperating with the rebel forces. We must quickly develop new weapons in order to suppress these rebel forces. File 2. Based on the research of Dr. Lantis, it was discovered that by applying technologies derived from heraldry science to make modifications to the DNA of people, it is possible to create bioweapons that have heraldry powers much more powerful than normal. File 3. A military Supreme Council decided that the aforementioned bioweapons should be urgently put into practical use and used for the defense and control of the frontier planets. The code name for the project was decided to be 10 Wise Men Defense Plan. How creative. Phase 1. Oh, that's good. Under the direction of Dr. Lantis, the construction of 10 bioweapons began. Depending on the results of the plan, they plan to continue on to Phase 2, Phase 3, and into the construction phase. Okay, that's interesting. To check out research reports. File 1. The close-in combat weapon, Marsilio, the remote projectile attack weapon, Shigia, which is obviously their names, the base defense special weapon, Burl. These 3 weapons were completed. In addition, development was starting on the strategic weapon, decode, to be used to control these 3 weapons. So I guess these are what... So either the 10 Wise Men were named after these weapons, or they actually are supposed to be these weapons. The 2 information gathering agents, Ruprecht and Nicholas, were completed, together with the information analysis agent, Jibril, completed earlier. These agents were assembled under the command of the civilian control agent, Vesper. In addition, the agent named Cyril, used to monitor the 10 Wise Men, was also completed at the same time. File 3. Dr. Lantis' last surviving family member, his daughter Philia, was the victim of a terrorist attack by rebel forces opposed to the 10 Wise Men defense plan. However, the military decided to impose an information blackout and decided upon a policy of concealing the truth from Dr. Lantis. You don't say. Hey, new menu items can now be selected. Really? Ooh, we've got more stuff now. Letter of apology. Type 4 anti-program Klein. Activated. Firewall currently under construction. We're busted. Our access has been ratted out. We can't go any further. Damn it! What's wrong? This computer contains 7 anti-computer invasion programs that I wrote. Even if we are denied, this location should not have been discovered. I see. So I guess you cannot obtain any more information. Not exactly. I have already downloaded the files. Now all we need to do is decode the individual files. Okay. Finding that key is harder than doing the hacking. What about final report? Can't get that? No, of course not. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, I guess we gotta do something else. Next, I think we need to head downstairs and get a tribal, and also speak to Perel in the Dean's office. So let's head there. Who knew it would be so hard to find this information? I mean, damn, dude. They keep that shit locked up. How's it going? What, Rafus has been doing such horrible... Yet, I too am interested in the contents. Oh yeah? Why don't you try using this? I'm gonna get Pandora's box? Seriously? Wow. Okay. That's interesting. This is some sort of ancient decoder, but no one knows how to use it. It is completely useless for the ordinary kind of decoding. Perhaps it might be of use. Maybe. So I think we gotta go and give this to Rafus. Let's check it out real quick. Pandora's box. I don't know why it's up here, but whatever. The chip needed to open the sealed records of the library. So let's go ahead and go and give this to Rafus. Maybe he can do something with it. Because we certainly don't know how to use it. Here you go, dude. Dean Perel is giving this to me. What an amazing stroke of luck. Let's look at it once. It may take some time. So you need some time? It is being analyzed now. It is quite strong after all. Okay. So I think we basically have to let some time pass and everything. I think we just have to kind of leave and, I don't know, like, do something maybe. 52 full, dude. So we'll just, I don't know. I don't know, so I guess we'll just go to a town and maybe, like, do a private action or sleep at an inn or something and then come back. I'm not sure, like, what the actual technical details are of what you actually have to do. Just kill some time, I guess. Allow that to happen, and, yeah. I really don't know the specifics of it, but whatever. So we'll just come here. No. Rena. Rena, what are you doing? Come on now. What are you trying to prove here? We'll just do a private action, like whatever. No. Let's meet back later. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Alright. Don't know if we need to do anything in particular. But yeah, we technically did a private action, so hopefully that'll be good enough. We'll just head back and see if we can progress with this. And yeah. This one's the last one. Once all the preparations are complete, we'll go to La Aqua. Okay. Yeah, that's what we need to do next, but we're kind of in the middle of a side quest here, if you don't mind, Mr. Cloud. So, yes. Ah! Let's not accidentally run into that again. Okay, then. Didn't mean to park all the way over there, but whatever works. Alright. See if we can take care of business here now with a sweet syrup. But yeah, I think this is the last part of the side quest, so we just need to get the last bit of that information and we'll be done and we can move on. Okay, is that done? Are we cool? Ah, God. Come on, people. What is it I need to do? I don't know. Maybe we need to go sleep. Maybe we need to go sleep at the inn or something. I guess we could do that then. Fine. So apparently going and doing that private action just... it wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough. So where is the inn? We'll go ahead and... that would be the secondhand shop. We don't want to go to the secondhand shop. Yes, get some random items. That's great. This would be the dining hall. Where's the freaking inn, dude? Thank you, Mandarin. Yes, we all remember this place. Come on, Jack. Yeah, we're just gonna sleep, and it's gonna be good times. We're getting sleepy times. Okay, hopefully that will satisfy your curiosity, and, yeah. Okay. I should mention this is my first recording with, Camtasia Studio 8. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah. Which I don't think is going to really make anything different than it would be with 7, recording-wise. Editing is much different, but I think recording is pretty much the same deal. Hopefully. But I guess we'll see. Alright, so hopefully that was good enough, and we can finish this up and move right along. Is that good enough? Oh, dude, seriously, what the freak, man? Come on. What are you doing to me here? Fine, well, maybe we need to go to another town and sleep at the inn. I don't know. I really don't know. See, this game is so hard to satisfy, you know? It's like, you just gotta... I mean, you do all this stuff, and it's just... it's not good enough. This game just refuses to be satisfied. Fine, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to freaking Central City. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And we will... I don't know. Na 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 na. We're gonna go to the end if we ever stop getting items. Do 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 do. Okay, let's sleep at the inn, and hopefully that will be good enough. I mean, good God, man. Jeez, this is getting as bad as Final Fantasy IV. And yeah, seriously. You know what I'm saying. Alright guys, so from what I can figure out, basically you have to do a private action here, come into this room during the private action, and he'll be gone. And then that's all you have to do, and then come back here after getting out of the private action, and we should be good to go. Oh, you came at a good time. The decoding has just now finished. Let's look at it at once. Alright, so now we should be able to see these last two. Letter of Apology. File 1. Dr. Lantis suddenly activated all of the defensive mechanisms within the laboratory and completely sealed off the interior of the laboratory. It appears that he somehow became aware of the terrorist attack during experiments on the information-gathering agents. Ruprecht and Nicholas, he holed himself up inside the laboratory and appeared to have made some kind of modifications to the 10 Wise Men agents. It appears that as soon as the military gives permission, security forces will need to enter the laboratory and capture the person of Dr. Lantis. Wow. File 2. The 10 Wise Men who came out of the interior of the laboratory began indiscriminate attacks on facilities in their vicinity. It appears that for some reason Dr. Lantis had changed their ultimate objective from the control of frontier planets to the annihilation of the entire universe. An entire squadron of mechanized troops that entered the laboratory was completely annihilated. In order to destroy the 10 Wise Men, who continued to run out of control repeatedly, a request to call out the Planet Need occupation forces will be made. Okay, File 3. As a result of a pitched battle, the security forces succeeded in driving the 10 Wise Men into the interior of the laboratory. When the interior of the laboratory was entered, the interior was found to be an empty shell. It appears that somehow Dr. Lantis had confined the 10 Wise Men in eternity space and left them in outer space. Although the 10 Wise Men could not be completely destroyed, there is no method of releasing the eternity space except for entering a release password from outside, so they will not cause much trouble. The 10 Wise Men will thus probably be left wandering through outer space for eternity. You'd think, but, well, I don't know. Final report. File 1. A person who had committed suicide inside the laboratory was confirmed to be Dr. Lantis himself without a doubt. Thus, this matter came to a resolution. However, one troubling thing was that the remains of the thought routines of Dr. Lantis and his daughter Philia had been left in the computers inside the laboratory. It is feared that perhaps Dr. Lantis had converted his own consciousness into a computer program, which was embedded into the as-yet incomplete Audecio. Really? That's certainly interesting. File 2. Because of this series of incidents due to the 10 Wise Men plan, 80% of the entire forces of Planet Need had suffered crushing blows. The frontier planets seized this opportunity to start a coordinated revolt. It became more and more difficult to suppress these rebel forces. Seeing the gravity of the situation, the Supreme Council of the Planet Need made the decision to migrate the entire population to an artificial satellite. Oh yeah? File 2. Because of this series of incidents, due to the 10 Wise Men, 80%... Yeah, okay, we just read this. Ah! Damn it. Pretend you didn't see that. File 3. This artificial satellite was named Energy Need, which would be completely surrounded with a Class 9 super energy field. This would halt the advance of the rebel forces upon the original Planet Need. However, this would also cut off all interaction between us Needians and the outside world. Together with our migration to Energy Need, it was decided to impose an information blackout on this entire series of incidents. Thus, all the facts related to the 10 Wise Men defense plan will be purged from history. So there you go, that's all the secret information, apparently. Alright, good stuff. This is incredible. Yeah. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, the side quest is done, and we can move on to, apparently, the final battle at La Aqua, which we will be doing next time. Yeah. So, yeah. La Aqua would be our next destination, where apparently the final battle is going to take place. I don't know about that, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on, man. Don't be bogarting the freaking street again. Alright, so we're going to call it an episode here. So, thanks guys for watching. This is Lancer saying stay classy, and I shall see y'all next time!